In this quick clip, I want to show you how to make recognizable Bible references into hyperlinks. And you're going to be amazed at how easy it is because we don't really do anything. Logos does all of the work. Logos automatically hyperlinks recognizable Bible references that it finds in the docx file. I want you to notice on the screen I have two personal books. One called Automatic Bible Reference Hyperlinks, the other a legitimate personal book called It's a Great Day to Change the World. You'll notice in our demo personal book, some of the references like John 3, John 3:16 are hyperlinked, while others like verse 16 are not hyperlinked. In the legitimate personal book, you'll see that Acts 1 is hyperlinked, but verse 48 is not hyperlinked. Why is this? It's because of how the text is displayed in the source docx file. So let's return to a docx file. Here's just a test document, and you'll see that I have a variety of Bible references. John 3, John 3:16, but as I scroll down in the document, you'll see I also have verse 16 and then the text of John 3:16. Logos recognizes some of these as legitimate Bible references, so it automatically hyperlinks them, but some Logos can't recognize. The same is true in the sermon manuscript. Here in my friend Rob Morgan's sermon manuscript, he mentions Acts 1. Logos recognizes that as a Bible reference. But Rob mentions verse 48 and verse 49. Logos has no idea that that's a Bible reference. So the key is, in your source docx file, you have to insert recognizable Bible references. So let's return to Logos and see which ones Logos recognizes and which ones it doesn't recognize. So in our test personal book, you'll see that John 3, that's a chapter. Logos recognizes that. John 3:16, chapter and verse, that's certainly okay. You'll notice JN 3.16 is also recognized. We can abbreviate the book of the Bible and we can insert a period rather than a colon to separate chapter and verse. Logos still recognizes that. Notice underneath we have John 3:16. Logos even recognizes a space between chapter and verse. Here's good news. Roman numerals are also a recognizable Bible reference. So you can see that John 3:16 in Roman numerals is also hyperlinked. A range of verses, John 3:14 through 16, also recognized by Logos. Here's an unusual one. John 3:10, 16, 17. When we have a string of verses, Logos will recognize each one if it is separated by a comma. And then the one underneath is even a little more advanced. We have John 2, 1 through 3, then we put a comma and we change chapters, and Logos still recognizes the Bible reference. So all of those are legitimate, recognizable Bible references, and Logos will automatically hyperlink them. But notice we have JN in all caps. Logos does not like a Bible book abbreviation in all caps. Also, underneath you'll see verse 16. Logos has no idea which chapter and book of the Bible we're referring to with a simple verse 16. Likewise, if we just enter the text of the verse, Logos cannot automatically recognize those. And so again, in the personal book, It's a Great Day to Change the World, Acts 1, certainly recognizable. But verse 48, verse 49, Logos has no idea what we're referring to. So the key is, in your source docx file, make sure you insert recognizable Bible references. In another quick clip, you'll learn how to hyperlink those non-recognizable Bible references.